Really, Russia? Nukes in space. That's your play.
Are you starting to get nervous yet?
No, not really. The only part that does make me nervous is you accidentally crashing into my space station or something while you're trying to do this.
Your politicians have already said you have no way to defend against it.
God damn it, Washington, can we make it mandatory that all politicians in the United States have to have at least a minimum of an associate's in American history? Fuck. Alright, Russia, time for you to go to school. Okay, so in the 1980s, I got a case of the fuck-arounds and decided to design an anti-satellite missile. I then strapped it to the bottom of one of the only aircraft in the world that happens to have a thrust-to-rate ratio greater than 1, my F-15. It climbed way the hell up there, fired the missile, and over 200 kilometers off the Earth's surface, it smoked an American satellite just because I felt like killing something in space.
Did you say 1980s?
Yep, almost 40 years ago. And then in the late 1980s, early 1990s, at a place called HELSTF, the High Energy Laser Test Facility at White Sands Missile Range, we created a laser that gauged in the megawatts. Now, just in case you're wondering, 1,000 kilowatts is 1 megawatt, and this was hundreds of megawatts. And we tried to shoot down satellites with it in the early 1990s because we could. The test officially failed, but, you know.
You made a space laser in the 90s?
Stay with me, buddy, we're not done yet. And then in 2008, the USS Lake Erie decided to shoot down a satellite from sea level off of one of my Aegis combat systems.
You also have boats that shoot down satellite.
You guys just don't seem to understand that I'm competing with myself now. For example, my F-22.
Yeah.
Don't stop me, kid, I'm on a roll here. To design that thing, it didn't have to beat MiGs, it didn't have to beat Sus, it didn't have to beat J-10s, it didn't have to beat anything else. It had to beat my F-15, because none of you could touch that aircraft, and if I wanted it to be the best, it had to beat the best. So the best thing you can do is go to your research and development department and fire everybody, because anything they could come up with, I made 30 years ago and either made better or decided it was a dumb idea. Maybe you should try what China does. Are you about to talk about how technologically advanced the great China is? No, I was just explaining that Russia would be better off stealing my shit than they would be designing their own. I have not stolen anything. We come up with everything here in the great China. I literally just tried and convicted 2 weeks ago 2 sailors in the United States Navy who were selling you secrets. You know how I know you don't have a hypersonic? Because I haven't fucking designed it yet for you to steal.